Greetings. This is Doug with Community Lending Group, and for this week's Mortgage Moment, I want to ask you the same question I'm asked almost daily, which is now a bad time or is it a good time to purchase a home? I mean, with interest rates as high as they are and an inflation at a 40-year high and a recession right around the corner, you would think that now is a bad time to buy, right? Well, actually wrong. All indications point that now is still a great time to purchase a home. And yet people are hesitant to purchase in fear of the interest rates and not knowing what's going to happen with home values. Well, let me share with you some facts that might ease some of those concerns and let you know that now is still a great time to buy. Now, one little caveat. I typically like to keep these videos around a minute or two. However, to fully answer this question, it's going to take me an extra minute. So just be patient. The video is a little longer, but I think it'll be well worth the time and the wait. Now, let's go ahead and let's get started with home values. I'm asked all the time, well, Doug, if I buy this home and a recession hits, values are going to plummet and I'm going to lose all the equity I put into my home. Well, let's take a look at this chart to answer that question. If you look historically over the last 60 years, during each recession, home values have actually maintained their value, or in most cases, they've actually increased in value with one exception. That exception everybody knows about, which is in 2008. But in 2008, the situation was completely different because home inventory levels were 2 to 3 times higher than that of normal levels. Now, due to this surplus, builders were forced to slash their prices just to get rid of inventory. Now, as you can see on this chart, a 5 to 6 month supply of homes is actually a sign of a healthy housing market. But also take a look at this chart and you'll notice it's old. It's actually only through 2020. So what is the housing inventory currently? Well, as of September 2022, there is only 1.9 month supply of active listings nationwide. This number confirms that we're still in a housing shortage, definitely not a surplus like 2008. So will we see the values plummet? Most likely not. Still, some are wanting to buy next year, kind of in hopes that the values will come down. Now, although we have seen a small correction with values, even up to 5% in certain pockets, upon further investigation, much of this correction that we've seen are for homes that were just too highly priced. According to a recent Redfin report, it shows that the average sell to final list price ratio is still at 99.2%. So what does that mean to you? It means if you put your house properly on the market for the proper amount, you will sell your home at 99.2% of the list price. So is it worth our while to wait? The numbers tell otherwise. So why are home values continuing to stay so high? Well, one of the big reasons is the soaring price of rent. Rents are currently 11.4% year over year. I mean, that's 3 times higher than normal level. So if you're waiting to buy because of the fear of what will happen to values, the evidence doesn't support that fear. Finally, let's talk about interest rates. What can I say other than to say rates right now are high? I mean, we were spoiled with those 3% interest rates. In fact, will the rates get down to 3% again? Most likely not, since these low rates were artificially driven by the Fed in the first place. However, as we've discussed, a recession appears to be right around the corner. And the very first thing the Feds do to try to stimulate the economy is drop the interest rates. In fact, take a look at this chart, and you can see that the interest rates somewhat mirror that of the inflation rate. So by buying now, you might have to endure paying a little higher interest rate on your home for the next year until rates drop, at which point we can refinance you to a lower interest rate. But you will be able to pick up the home at the lower pricing and you'll be able to experience home appreciation. If you'd like to know more, or if you or someone you know is thinking of buying in the near future, give me a call. I'd love to help you with the financing of your next dream home. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you soon.